So it's Wednesday, March. Oh, my ear itches. So it is, in fact, Wednesday, March 5th, 2008, and the big story today, other than my ear itching, is Obama. Not specifically Obama, but the Hillary Clinton campaign making him look blacker, which I didn't know what they were talking about. I was like, did they Photoshop chicken in his hand? No. They actually made the contrast different so that he looked blacker in a video. But what's weird about it is they don't even make him look blacker in the video. They make him look like he's an undead zombie from a really bad horror flick, or a skinny Gandalf from the Zelda video game. So, of course, the Clinton campaign is denying all accusations that they did this on purpose, and it'll be really interesting to see where this goes, especially since Hillary Clinton just came out of Ohio and Texas on top. With it being the year 2008 and we still don't have flying cars yet, people want the next best thing. Legal prostitution. No, not legal prostitution, I mean, news as it happens. To meet that demand, the Los Angeles Times is testing out a new thing. News headline billboards. It has an 8-second rotation and then a new story pops up because that's what people need to do. They need to read as they drive. Yeah, no. Some people are already at a disadvantage. Some people are already Asian. They don't need distractions. Don't get angry. I'm just playing. Everyone knows Asians aren't bad drivers. They fly everywhere with their magic. In news you didn't hear from me, apparently Circuit City is allowing their customers to return their HD DVD players to exchange them for Blu-ray players. The thing is, it has to be within the past 3 months, and the other thing, they're not advertising it because no one wants to advertise a way to lose money. And yes, my horny infidels, it is that time again. Word of the week with Hot for Words.
Hello, the word of the day is orbital, which comes to us from the Middle French word orbit, which means the eye socket, and all meaning pertaining to. So orbital literally means pertaining to the eye. It also has a root in the Latin word orbita, which means wheel or track. That's how it started referring to the path of a celestial object.
And thanks for the word of the week, Marina. I know how hard it is to browse Wikipedia.
Fine, you'll still rude, you know?
In a story that confuses me, war hero Captain Bernie Bambury, who is also the winner of the hardest name to say 8 times fast contest, recently lost his leg in a terrible toboggan accident. His toboggan crashed at 80 miles per hour, and he thought that he had twisted his ankle and then found out his leg was gone. After many surgeries, he was able to have it attached and was told he was only going to be able to walk possibly in 2 years. After hearing this, Bernie Bambury decided, cut it off. I don't need it. Just strap on a prosthetic leg. A source at the hospital that treated him was reported as saying it's ironic that he lost his leg in a toboggan accident because he had just come back from a 6-month stint in Iraq. Yeah, ironic. That's the word that comes to mind when I think about this. Now, in news you might have already seen, there was a video up yesterday of a U.S. soldier throwing a puppy off of a cliff. Now, I don't know if it's real. I hope it's not, because anyone that's cruel enough to fuck with a little puppy like that, like, would you do that to him? You wouldn't. You wouldn't do that to him. You couldn't throw him because he's like, I'm so lovable, I lick you, and even though I'm annoying, why does he talk like that? He just licked my mouth. Ah. But that's really all that mattered to me this Wednesday, March 5th, 2008. My name's Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in.
Sexy Phil, he's not sexy. Sexy Phil, he's sexy.
The Clinton campaign denies any. The Clinton campaign.